Alright, everybody. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 8. Last time, we left off at the end of Chris Redfield's segment, with nothing left between us and the end of the game except the final battle against Miranda herself. I'll save you, no matter what. That's right, Ethan.
I gotta go.
Chad Dad. Here it comes. Alright. So, what do I have with me? I have 2 heals on board. I've got all the magnum ammo I'm gonna have. We need to head to the ceremony site. Ethan can't go very fast right now.
Out of my way.
We can just blow past these guys. No need to mess with them. Absolutely no need to mess with them.
Go.
That brings us to here. In we go.
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter.
This is gonna be a tough fight. Might take several tries.
Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me.
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now!
Thanks, Chris.
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled! Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
Here we go.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Nicholas. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace.
Oh, she got me. That was quick. I hope we get to start at the beginning of a fight. I'd be really unhappy if we had to watch all this scene. Okay, that's not too bad. Skip.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Nicholas. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace.
Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be way harder than I thought or hoped or whatever. It's alright though. We'll make it happen. Let's start with the Magnum equipped. That might be better.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace.
Alright, that's that.
So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
You understand the love of a parent to a child, don't you? How can you deny me?
Why the hell didn't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Cease this foolishness. I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're not one?
Where is she?
I shall put you to rest. Your time is up! Now die! You won't defeat me. The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive me nuts.
Damn. Yeah, not gonna be easy. We're gonna have to play through some different phases. Get some practice time in, I believe. Alright. Alright, Chad Winters, let's do it.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness.
Wow, I can't even take 2 hits.
So now you can...
Yikes. I might want to try and start this fight with a little help, but... I mean, I don't know.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness.
Oh, man. I can't figure out how to dodge whatever's going on there. I might need to look at it. even if it means just eating a death.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
Not letting you get a break.
There's nothing. You understand the love of a parent or child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Die. Cease this foolishness. You won't defeat me. I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're not one? This is the end. Die. Your time is up! Now die!
Alright, well... I think that's what we do with our herbs. I think this is what we do with our chem fluid. that's it. Yeah.
You won't defeat.
Oh boy.
I shall put you to
That was
rest.
terrible.
The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive me nuts.
These...
Rose is truly mine.
Yikes. I got people bothering me. Just give me a minute. A moment, rather. Okay.
You fulfilled
Maybe I should save that.
your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully.
Not letting you get a break.
Oh boy. Yeah, that didn't go well. Just need to try all my resources.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get a
Here I
break.
come. There's nothing. I shall finish this. You understand the love of affair to the child, don't you? How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
This is...
Oh, wow.
You won't interfere. Cease this foolishness. Your time is up! Now die!
Yikes.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure?
Boy, I suck.
This is the end. The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid...
let's do the Magnum now.
Did power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Feel the not God's wrath!
Yikes. I'm not even sure what I was supposed to do there.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die. I will take my daughter! I understand your feelings, Miss Winters. Truly. But this is... If I combine Rose with a megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Such vitality. Disgusting. Why do you interfere? Surely you have no equals now, so close to her.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Curse this ramshackle village.
Oh, damn, we were close. I think that was the last phase, so let's just keep trying.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with treats. So now you can die peacefully.
Let her get away.
Truly a wonderful
Fuck. Well, I already know how I want to spend my crafting mats. Like, that much is clear to me, so let's do that.
You fulfilled
I apparently missed a whole other stack of
your
pipe
purpose,
bombs.
Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with treats. So now you can die peacefully.
Not letting you get away.
How about this? You understand the love of a parent to a child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell didn't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
This is... I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're not? I shall put you to rest. The megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
couldn't even see where she was.
After all, everyone dies eventually. Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my house. Oh, yes.
The hell I will!
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die! I understand your feelings, Miss Hopkins. Truly. But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited
I'm out of heals.
a century! All for this day! I can take any form I desire. Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of Rose now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter! You psycho!
Cease this foolishness. Curse this ramshackle.
Damn. Oh, we're close, we're close, we're close! I just need to do better at the beginning. I need to still have some heals on board when I get to the end. I think that's the thing.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened
I need to be damn sure.
the glorious.
Oh, come on. Oh! I need to make damn sure I actually connect with all of my magnum shots. That's the other big thing.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the love of a parent
Not
and
letting you
child.
get away!
How can you deny it?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I shall put you to rest.
Damn.
You won't interfere.
Oh. Bad cornerings both times. I even knew she was coming and I still screwed it up.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're not? Your time is up! Now die! Cease this foolishness. Die. The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair and granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right! All it's done is drive me nuts!
Truly a wonderful father.
Damn.
Till
I feel like if I'm not in critical condition, letting one of her attacks finish me is pretty cheap.
you fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete.
Oh, man.
Now, please do not.
Did you see the hang time on that attack? That was crazy. Alright. Well, just go ahead and do what I know I need to do.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr.
Aha!
You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete.
Oh, that stupid fall.
Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with treats. So now you can die peacefully and permanently.
I'm not letting you get away.
Truly a
Jesus
wonderful.
Christ. Yeah, that one was doomed from the start. Screwed up way too badly. I'd like to stop doing this part. I might go ahead and just like reload my earlier like my manual save.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with treats. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
Here I come.
Well, that didn't go as well as last time, we already know.
Please, Mr. Winters, stop struggling. I shall finish this. Don't resist. Die. You understand the level of parental child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
This is I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure? Your time is up! Now die! Cease this foolishness! The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive me nuts.
She goes twice.
Will this kill me? After all, everyone dies.
Jeez. Why do I keep forgetting she's gonna come twice? There we go. 3 times. That's new.
Great Megamycete, hear my prayer!
Alright. I have no idea how to
Roses.
dodge that. No idea. Coming under her doesn't work. I dumped all 5 magnum shots into her and that didn't work. So There must be some place to take cover, but
You
I haven't figured out
fulfilled
what it is.
your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
Not letting you get away.
You understand the love of a parent and a child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Your time is up! Now die! I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're not? This is... I shall put you to rest. The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Will this kill me?
Oh man.
Die.
Where is she?
After all, everyone dies. Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time!
Okay, I guess I did just need to hit her hard enough.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die. I understand your feelings, Miss Holmes. Truly. But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Such vitality. Why do you interfere? Surely you have no news now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
Your life is over, Mr. Rose. Why do you still fight?
Shit! Man, that was not cool. I was doing so well, and I still had 3 heals on board. And it let her get me with that combo.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry,
come
little
on.
Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully.
Not letting you wait.
How about this? Don't resist.
This is getting to the point where it's not fun anymore. This is the guy who's beaten 2 Dark Souls games.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the love of a parent.
Not letting you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Time is up! Now die! Cease this foolishness. Die. This is you won't interfere. I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure?
This is not going well.
Your time is up! Now die! The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Oh, come on.
After all, everyone dies. Will this kill you?
Triple. Damn it. I'm gonna say that'll do it. Every time. Alright.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully.
Not letting you get away.
Don't resist. There's nothing. I shall finish this. Here I come. I'll take wonderful care of your words. How about this? Please, Mr. Winters, stop struggling. Come. You understand the level of heritage, child. How can you deny?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I shall put you to rest. Your time is up! Now die! You won't! I've never seen a human live without a heart. Are you sure?
Oh, how did she get me?
This is... The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive me nuts.
After all, everyone dies. Just kill me.
There's just not enough time to react after she commits to the third one.
Die. Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time!
Aha, the trick is to shoot the balls, not her. I see, I see.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die!
That'll do some damage.
I will take back my daughter! I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. This is the end for you. If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Hold still. After all, everyone dies.
What?
Surely you have no need of this now. So close to
She's my goddamn daughter! You psycho!
how lucky you are to
Come on. This is atrocious. She wound up the charge when she was in like the flying mode. But I got faked
You
out.
fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Miranda. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
What?
I'm not letting you get away!
There's nothing. You understand the love of a parent. Parent of a child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Cease this foolishness. You won't defeat me. I've
That
never
little
seen
side
a
hopping
human
one is
live
the one I
without
can't figure
heart.
out.
Are you sure?
That time I just got run into a corner.
Your time is up! Now die! Die! This is... I shall put you to rest. The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right! All it's done is drive you nuts!
Damn.
Die.
What? How?
Will this kill me?
There's just no rhyme or reason to when my dodges work. Or at least, I haven't locked it in yet. This is not going well. I can't go into the final phase with no heals left. That's just not gonna work. Gotta keep trying. That's all there is to do.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. Truly
Get away.
a wonderful father. Till now.
Well, it's gonna feel really good when I finally do beat her, but looking like it's gonna take a while.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
not letting you get away.
Please, Mr. Winters, stop struggling. Come.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The second you see that gray. I thought that one was going pretty well, but apparently I missed with some of the pipe bombs, because of the many things I have learned over the last 50 minutes, is that if I actually get her with all the pipe bombs,
You fulfilled your
that's good enough to get us all the way to
purpose,
phase 2.
Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious memories. Now, please do not worry the little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
Why?
What the frick happened there? How did the pipe bomb get so close to me? It must like bounced off her and rolled in close, because I threw it the same distance I always do and it did not work. Not the way I wanted it to anyway.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry the little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with...
Oh, come on. I get so mad when I lose to, like, bad telegraphing.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
Don't resist. Truly a wonderful fun.
It really is kind of like a tough Dark Souls boss in that it's becoming apparent she can delay the actual attack animation. Like if I'm watching her, after she does the wind-up, she
You fulfilled your
can hold on to it, you know what I mean?
purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not...
And then sometimes, even when I push shift, he just doesn't sprint because he doesn't feel like it. That also makes us die. I do, as I think more about it,
You fulfilled
I think I am right
your
that
purpose,
this phase
Mr.
is the time to
Winters.
use the pipe bomb.
You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
Please, Mr. Winters, stop struggling. I shall finish this.
Okay. I can't shoot through the middle of those. That's what I'm realizing.
I'll take wonderful care of little Rose. Here I come. You understand the love of a parenting child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I shall put you to rest. You won't defeat me. This is... I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure now?
Why did that one get me?
Your time is up! Now
I dodged
die!
that one with the exact movement pattern I used 50 times by now. That time it didn't work.
Cease foolishness! The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Die. Will this kill me? Feel the Dark God's wrath! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you let things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die. I will take back my daughter!
Good, I got it with
I
the
understand
mind.
your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day.
Shoot, I missed one.
After all, everyone dies eventually. Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of Rose now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
How about this? Die. Why? Why won't you die? Die. Don't resist. This is... I shall put you to rest. The village those forged. They could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
Die, 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 die. I will take back my daughter! Your life is over, Mr. Winters. Why do you still fight? Cease this foolishness. You still stand. Here I come. How about this? My wish will come true. Will this kill you? Impudent! I will see my hopes fulfilled. Must. Why would you? You walking corpse.
Oh, I think we got it.
This is how you end, Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your face again,
I think that did it, boys. G, Travis, we did it! That's Village of Shadows difficulty.
My daughter!
Oh. It feels good. Can hardly believe I actually did it. Ending time. Yeah. We did it, boys. Done and dusted.
Rose! Shh. Shh. It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Way to be, Ethan. Whew. Oh no.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Chris,
Ethan, you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move. Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan, Chad to the end.
Rose?
Go. Go, take us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
BSAA's
Pick
evil
up the rest
now.
of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
We'll go through achievements and everything after the credits. You know I like to watch credits. Village of Shadows. So it replays the intro cutscene for a minute here. So this is the part where I traditionally give my review of the game I've just finished. I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. I don't think it's as good as 7 was. I give this one a solid 8 out of 10. I think that the story is obviously cheesier. It wants to be Resident Evil 4. The combat mechanics don't work quite as well. It's a little too slow and clunky. It's not a spectacular first-person shooter, which it would need to be for the combat to be fun when there's that much emphasis on it. It's also not nearly as scary as 7, which loses some points in my book. But I have very few actual complaints. It's just a super fun romp. There's a lot of variety in it, which I think was one of the biggest complaints about 7. They definitely fixed that. The variety is awesome. Like, every sort of phase and chapter of the game feels really, really different. And, you know, I think that criticism was overblown on 7, but they certainly took it to heart, because there's even more variety from area to area as you go through this game, and that's a lot of fun. In the end, like, what I've said to people before, and I'll stick by this, is this game is probably more fun than 7 was, but it's not nearly as scary And it kind of falls into the same trap Resident Evil 5 did after Resident Evil 4. Now, don't get me wrong, I think this is a much better game than Resident Evil 5, but Resident Evil 4 kind of let go of nearly all of the existing series baggage, did its own thing, and it's probably still the best game in the series. Resident Evil 7 largely did the same thing, and then 5 and 8 took those largely unconnected games and tried to reconnect them back to all the baggage of the original series mythos.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more, in turn, is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Alright, more credits, and there's a cool storyboard, so I suggest you pay attention to it. This is very akin, like, almost to the point you could confuse it for the end credits of Resident Evil 4. But as I was saying, 5 and 8, in their relationships to 4 and 7 respectively, they both, in my opinion, suffer from their attempts to take what worked so well in their predecessor games and sort of tie it back to the rest of the series in ways that just tend not to work that well. But, you know, I get Bound by Flame a 4 out of 10, the last game I finished, because on my scale, anything 5 or higher is worth playing. This is a solid 8. It's a really fun game. It's really well put together. Capcom is just on a roll right now with 7, the Resident Evil 2 remake, and now this. I left the 3 remake out because it wasn't as good, but Capcom also didn't do it. Not the main team, anyway. And, yeah, that's about all I really have to say on that front. There's DLC coming out for this soon, and I'll play it when it comes out. But in the meantime, that's going to do it for the Let's Play Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village Patreon series. So, if you enjoyed the episode, if you enjoyed the series, I hope you'll give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in discussing this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord. There's a link in the video description to the Discord that I've set never to expire. That being said, Discord's got a bad habit of expiring my links anyway. In the event that has happened, feel free to contact me directly and I'll be very happy to send you an invite myself. If you care to support me or the channel, the best way apart from liking and subscribing is through my Patreon page. Patreon supporters get to nominate and or vote for the games they'd like to see completed on this channel. They also get early access to half my videos. If you're interested in getting involved or learning the details, that link is also in the video description. So, what we're seeing in the storyboard is the village. There's a couple who have a daughter. The mother gets sick and dies. They're burying mother right now. Things are about to turn dark, I think. Just like they did in 4. See, the little girl is sick too. Someone's telling him to go somewhere. Church. Boy, that looks familiar, doesn't it? got plague doctors with shots. Help the daughter. She's healthy. Dad got a shot. Looks like all the adults are getting shots. That can't be good. No, it is not good. They're being injected with Cadeau. Bad things happening to Dad. It's pretty obvious what happens when all the adults get injected with Cadeau. Okay, here we see the healthy little girl. And Dad has been turned into a lichen. At least we don't need to feel bad about killing Miranda. Whew. I kind of wish Ethan and Heisenberg had teamed up. I liked Heisenberg. He did call Chris Redfield a boulder-punching asshole. He scores lots of points with me for that. Oh, but we're not done. He's got Dad's wedding ring and jacket.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon.
Ethan Winters. My man. Probably my favorite Resident Evil protagonist after his 2 games. A kind husband and loving father who put family before all else.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
Setting up the DLC, no doubt. Actually, it's it's even more confirmed now that we've seen the... as I'm recording this, we've seen the trailers for the DLC, the Winter's Collection, or whatever they're calling it, so... The father's story is now done. Show me my achievements and my challenge points. So there's a mercenaries mode after you beat the main game once. I'm not going to bother messing with that. Great dad, best dad ever, world's best dad. Oh, but wait, I should have one more. Universe's best dad. For 4 achievements. Results: difficulty, Village of Shadows, completion time, 10 hours, 38 minutes, 43 seconds. And of course, as you'd expect, Great Dad is casual, Best Dad Ever is standard, World's Best Dad is hardcore, Universe's Best Dad is Village of Shadows. So then we've got some mercenary stuff. Let's see what else. Unlocked content in the bonuses menu. The following has been added to the bonuses menu: extra content shop, concept art, figures, and challenges. So if you doubted me, this is your proof that I was doing this on a Village of Shadows on a brand new game. Not that you should have been doubting me if you were watching how much I struggled. Anyway, challenges and extra content shop. Complete challenges listed in the challenges menu in order to receive completion points, CP. CP can be exchanged for a variety of bonuses in the extra content shop, with game mode, weapons, concept art, figures, etc. New movies added. The following movies have been added to movies in the bonuses menu: Village of Shadows full version, creating the Village of Shadows, the level design of Resident Evil Village, the visual development of Resident Evil Village, the visual production of Resident Evil Village. Special weapon. You can now get the following weapon from the extra content shop for finishing the main story, WCX. Special weapon. You can now get the following weapon from the extra content shop for finishing the game on at least the hardcore difficulty, hand cannon PZ. Special weapon. You can now get the following weapon from the extra content shop for finishing the game on the Village of Shadows difficulty, rocket pistol. Challenge completed. You have completed the following challenges. Completion points can be used to purchase items in the extra content shop in the bonuses menu. Not liking this, Four Lords, that sucked, Got No Strings, Fish Out of Water, Up Yours, Temporary Measures, Iron Giant Down, The Root of the Matter, Great Dad, Best Dad Ever, World's Best Dad, Universe's Best Dad, Crafter, Hobbyist, Survivalist, Master Survivalist, Patron, Petty Thief, Repairer, Treasure Hunter, Hunter, Poacher, Get the Ball Rolling, Goal, Squawk Shot, When You Gotta Go, Quit Hanging Around, Geologist, Push Comes to Shove, Trick Shot, Strategist, Medium Rare, Leader of the Pack, Strip Miner, Photographer, Mathematician, Cynic, Heretic, Gunsmith, Bookworm, Villager. Override as completed data. When you load the completed data, some things will carry over from your completed game. Yes, absolutely. Completed data save successful. Okay. Now, let's just have a look at this right quick. So if I go to the extra content shop, what do we see? Extra game, The Mercenaries, 10. WCX, 30,000. Karambit Knife, 10,000. Aim for the top score by taking down enemies in this bonus game. A powerful short-barreled assault rifle. Once obtained, pick it up from the merchant in the main game. Chris's favorite blade. Once obtained, pick it up from the merchant in the main game. USM A1. Chris's favorite semi-automatic pistol. Once obtained, pick it up from the merchant in the main game. Dragoon. Chris's favorite assault rifle. Once obtained, pick it up from the merchant in the main game. Hand cannon PZ. A large, non-standard revolver. Once obtained, pick it up from the merchant in the main game. Rocket pistol. A small rocket launcher that can easily fit in one hand. Once obtained, pick it up from the merchant in the main game. LZ Answerer. Complete all stages with at least SS rank in the Mercenaries to unlock the LZ Answerer for purchase. Infinite ammo for the Lenny, for the M1911, for the V61 Custom. For each of these, it must be fully upgraded and fully customized to unlock the infinite ammo for them. M1897, WA-70 TAC, SYG-12, F2 Rifle, GM79, Infinite Story Mode only, turn on and off in game settings, M1851 Wolfsbane, Stake, WCX, USMAI, Dragoon, Hand Cannon PZ, Rocket Pistol. Figures: Ethan Winters, Mia Winters, Rosemary Winters, Baby, Chris Redfield A, The Duke, the Hag, Lycan, Lycan Large, Varkolak, Urias, Alcina Dimitrescu, Bella Dimitrescu, Cassandra Dimitrescu, Daniela Dimitrescu, Moroica, Samga, Mutated Dimitrescu, Donna Beneviento and Danji, Baby, Baby, Moreau A, Moreau B, Mutated Moreau, Karl Heisenberg, Haller, Soldat Eins, Soldat Zwei, Soldat Jet, Soldat Panzer, Sturm, Mutated Heisenberg, Chris Redfield B, Umber Eyes, Canine, Night Owl, Lobo, Tundra, BSAA Soldier, Megamycete, Urias Strager, Miranda, Mutated Miranda Flying Form, Mutated Miranda Spider Form, Miranda Berserk, Rosemary Winters Grown Up, Lemmy Fully Customized, N1911 Fully Customized, V61 Custom, V61 Custom Fully Customized, N1897 Fully Customized, WA-70 TAC Fully Customized, SYG-12 Fully Customized, F2 Rifle Fully Customized, M1851 Wolfsbane Fully Customized, Stake Fully Customized, GM79, WCX, Karambit Knife, USMAI, Dragoon, Hand Cannon PZ, Rocket Pistol, Thor's Hammer AW Model 2, MA51 GQ Custom HWS only, GL7 HWS only, SA110 Sniper Rifle HWS only, PT Machine Gun HWS only, Heisenberg Self-Propelled Artillery, Ethan, Mia, and Rose, Concept Art, Rosemary Winters Grown Up, Chris Redfield, The Hound Wolf Squad, Villagers 1, Villagers 2, The Merchant the Duke, Parasite Cadeau, Remains, The Crests of the Four Lords, Lycan Variations, Varkolak, Urias, Alcina Dimitrescu's Daughters, Moroica, Samka, Mutated Dimitrescu in Detail, Donna Beneviento and Danji, Donna's Dolls, Baby, Moreau, Mutated Moreau in Detail, Karl Heisenberg, Mutated Heisenberg in Detail, Soldat Eins, Soldat Panzer, Soldat Jet, Sturm, Urias Strager, Miranda, Mutated Miranda, Mutated Miranda Flying Form, Mutated Miranda Spider Form, Picture Book 1, Picture Book 2, Picture Book 3, Picture Book 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Mia and Rose, Mia's Murder, Rose's Kidnap, Fight with the Lycans, View of the Village, Cabin in the Woods, Windmill, Castle Gate, Louise's House 1, 2, Lycan Territory, Cave Church, Vineyard, 4 Angel Statues, Dressing Room, Tasting Room, Dimitrescu Under the Castle, Collection Room, Death Mask Statues, Hall of Ablution, Dimitrescu's Chambers, Dimitrescu's Key, Dimitrescu's Door, Dimitrescu's Claws, Castle Rooftop, Tower of Worship, Assassin's Dagger, Foggy Valley, House Beneviento's Garden, Beneviento's Flower Bed, House Beneviento, Doll Workshop, Doll of Mia, Fishing Village, Windmill, Meeting Moreau, Windmill Crank, Sluice Gate, Cave with Paintings, 4 Kings Statue Ruins, 4 King Statues in Detail, Gate to the Ruins, Crossroads, BSAA, The Mill, Stronghold 1, 2, Ridge Ruins, Sturm Attacks, Giant Cavern, Casting Machine, Foundry, Engine Room, Grinder Shaft Fight, Heisenberg's Key, Start of the Battle of Heisenberg, Mutated Heisenberg Fight 1, 2, Christ's Section, Village Consumed by Mold, the Megamycete, Ceremony Site, Mutated Miranda Fight, Mutated Miranda Spider Form, Mutated Miranda Flying Form, Escape, Epilogue 1, Epilogue 2, Weapon Designs 1, Weapon Designs 2, Weapon Designs 3, Weapon Designs 4, Weapon Designs 5. And that's everything. Well, what do you even think? I mean, anything else I do is going to be on my own time, at least until the DLC comes out, but I think we should get the rocket pistol. And the hand cannon. Let's get all those first. Might as well get the figures. Oh, whoops. Gonna do it, I think, for these. Alright, there we go. So what challenges remain? Not liking this. Survive the Lycan attack. 4 lords escaped the mine. That sucked. Defeat mutated Dimitrescu. Got no strings. Defeat Donna and Angie. Fish out of water. Defeat the mutated Moreau. Up yours. Defeat Urias in the stronghold. Temporary measures. Place the Giant's Chalice in the ceremony site. Iron Giant down. Defeat mutated Heisenberg. The root of the matter. Find the Megamycete in the underground ruins. Great Dad, finish the story on at least casual difficulty. Best Dad ever, finish the story on at least standard difficulty. World's Best Dad, finish the story on at least hardcore difficulty. Universe's Best Dad, finish the story on the Village of Shadows difficulty. Crafter, craft an item in the crafting menu. Hobbyist, craft 60 items in the crafting menu. Survivalist, craft 150 items in the crafting menu. Easily done. Master Survivalist, craft 300 items in the crafting menu. Patron, purchase something from the Duke in the story. Petty Thief, unlock a simple lock with a lockpick. Cat Burglar, unlock 15 simple locks with lockpicks, so that requires multiple playthroughs because I unlocked every pickable lock. Repairer, combine the treasure into its complete form. Treasure Hunter, complete all combinable treasures. Hunter, hunt an animal during the story. Poacher, hunt 40 animals during the story. Get the ball rolling. Solve a labyrinth. Goal. Move the ball from the Winters' bedroom into the study. Squawk shot. Shoot down 5 flying crows in the story. When you gotta go, open the door to every outhouse in the village in a single playthrough. Hooligan. Oh, I was going after this one. I thought I got it. I must have missed, well, obviously I missed one. Hooligan. Break every breakable window in Castle Dimitrescu in a single playthrough. Quit hanging around. Shoot down a soldat from the production line and hanging from the production line in the factory. Geologist. Shoot down 15 different valuable minerals. Push comes to shove. Push away an enemy after guarding in the story. Trick shot. Defeat an enemy from long range with the sniper rifle in the story. Strategist. Defeat at least 3 enemies with 1 attack in the story. Medium rare. Set fire to a Mordaika in the story. Fast reflexes. Oh, I should have remembered to do that one. Knock a flaming arrow out of the sky with a close combat weapon in the story. Leader of the pack. Take down the Varkalok Alpha in the story. Timber. Defeat Urias during the first Lycan attack when you enter the village. Unstoppable. Defeat 30 Lycans during the first Lycan attack when you enter the village. Entrapment. Defeat 20 enemies with other enemies' attacks in the story. 8 out of 20. Butterfingers. Make a Mordaika drop her weapon in the story. Down to Earth. Defeat a Samka with a landmine in the story. Strip Miner. Remove all the armor from a Soldat Panzer in the story. Head Trauma. Defeat 150 enemies with headshots, including melee weapons in the story. Slayer. Defeat 300 enemies in the story. Butcher. Defeat 600 enemies in the story. Executioner. Defeat 1,500 enemies in the story. Pew Pew. Defeat 200 enemies with handguns in the story. Boomstick Wielder. Defeat 100 enemies with shotguns in the story. Sharpshooter, defeat 80 enemies with a sniper rifle in the story. Fire in the Hole, defeat 50 enemies with a grenade launcher in the story. 30 Big Holes, defeat 30 enemies with magnums in the story. Daka Daka, defeat 180 enemies with assault rifles in the story. Pineapple Ace, defeat 50 enemies with grenades and pipe bombs in the story. Mind Your Step, defeat 50 enemies with mines in the story. Lady Killer, defeat mutated Dimitrescu in under 2 minutes 30 seconds. Hide and Seek Master, defeat Angie in under 1 minute 40 seconds. Sashimi, defeat mutated Moreau in under 1 minute. Blitzkrieg, defeat mutated Heisenberg in under 4 minutes. Photographer, use photo mode. Lucky number 7, have 777, 7,777, or 77,777 lei in your possession in the story. Anniversary present, have 52,911 lei in your possession in the story. Countdown, have 54,321 lei in your possession in the story. Make It Rain, get a total of 8,100,000 lei in the story. Mathematician, complete the village map. Cynic, destroy a goat of warding. Heretic, destroy all the goats of warding. Gunsmith, equip a gun with a customizable part. Veteran gunsmith, equip every gun with their customizable parts in the story. Tinkerer, create every type of item available in the crafting menu. Artisan, collect every crafting recipe. Bookworm, read every single file in the story. Don't trust that snake oil. Finish the story using only 4 or less recovery items. Dashing Dad, finish the story within 3 hours. Frugal Father, finish the story without spending more than 10,000 lei. Knives Out, finish the story using nothing but close combat weapons, not including the self-propelled artillery against Heisenberg or when prompted to shoot in the final battle against Miranda. Dense Dad, finish the story without crafting any items. Slob, finish the story without moving items or using stack items in the inventory. Thank you for playing. Finish the story 3 times. Okay. Combo King. These are mercenaries ones. Get a combo of at least 30 during the mercenaries. Hero of the Village. Complete the village stage in the mercenaries once. Storming the castle. Complete the castle stage in the mercenaries once. Mass Reduced. Complete the factory stage in the mercenaries once. Night Fighter. Complete the Mad Village stage in the mercenaries once. Gunslinger. Achieve at least an A rank on all stages of the mercenaries. Legendary Cowboy, achieve at least an S rank on all stages in the mercenaries. Overkill, do over 10,000 damage with a single attack while playing the mercenaries. Ability User, use 10 abilities in the mercenaries. Ability Expert, use 22 abilities in the mercenaries. Doll Collector, view all character and weapon models. Art Collector, view all concept art. Shopping Addict, obtain 200 items from the extra content shop. Villager, complete 30 challenges. Overachiever, complete 70 challenges. So there you go. We could watch the movies, try the mercenaries, but I'm not going to do any of that in this series. I already kind of gave my spiel, so thank you very much, again, regardless of whether you like or subscribe or any of it. I really do appreciate your time and attention. I'm very grateful for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.